Hello, Rob here from the Flanagan Homestead. Another wet day in the Pacific Northwest. Today, if you've been watching the firewood stand, after being robbed multiple times, I got a steel post cash box, and less than a week later, a guy was angle grinding on it and chopping it up and whatnot, but he's been caught. And so it is time for me to fix this my cash box. But how in the world am I going to do that? There's 360 pounds of concrete around a 70-pound post, so it's over 400 pounds. I don't have mobile welding equipment, but my son fortunately does a lot of welding at work. My youngest of 4 boys works in a pipe fitting organization, and they said he could bring it in and work on it. So I'm going to take my tailgate off, take the back of my ladder rack off, and fortunately I have an excavator. I'm going to go grab all 400 and whatever pounds it is of it, put it in the bed of my truck with the back hanging out. He's going to back the truck into work, do some welding, and bring it back, and we'll put it back in the ground and be ready to go once again. And I think this time, I really do, I think this time is going to last. So what's the game plan here, you might ask? There's the cash box, there's the excavator, trucks over here. I'm probably going to tip the cash post to the right, grab it so that the post is sticking off on the right because the truck is right here. That way, as I just turn the excavator around, I can set it in and it will be sticking, the top of it will be sticking out the back of the pickup. I won't have to do any extra jostling around. So I'm going to take a quick drive home. It's a couple miles to my house and not too much traffic, and I think this is secure, but we'll double check it after a few bounces and corners and whatnot and make sure everything's not wanting to move. So my youngest son Isaiah does a lot of welding at work, and they allowed him to back the truck up into their shop, and he used his lunchtime to start welding my cash box back together. He does a lot of welding at work now. Kind of a humorous moment here. A spark got away from him and started burning his shirt, and he happened to. This is the only time it's ever happened to him, when he happened to catch it on video here. Time to get a new shirt. All right, so now we're gonna try to gently lift this out of the pickup with the excavator. Make sure I have a good grip on it before I try to move it. I don't want it to come crashing down. And then we'll go and drop it back in the hole. I don't have bags of concrete with me today. I will get some more soon and firm that up, but for right now, just drop it in the hole so people have a place to pay. Even if the post is rattling around, it's not going anywhere. And then, like I said, cement it in later. Getting the post with all the concrete on it back in the hole and standing it up, that was pretty easy. But getting it to face the right direction so that the face lot is towards the customer, that was a little bit of a challenge. I think I'll jump off and just see if I could spin it by hand. Nope, that's not happening. Okay, I've got the cache post back in the ground. I just put a little bit of dirt around it just to keep it from falling over. I am going to put more concrete in soon, but I didn't have that with me today. And so the only thing that's left to do is take the firewood that I'd put down low so people wouldn't see it and try to stop when there was no way to pay. But it was only shut down one day. So I need to put that back up, and we're back open for business. It actually looks like today's someone came and got a couple bundles. There's no money here, but there was no place for them to pay. I'm sure they loaded up and looked around and just left. I don't have a problem with that, honestly. I mean, I had no place to pay. There has been times when the cash box was broke before. People just left cash where the wood, sitting where the wood was, and other people left it there, and I just came back and picked it up. There we go, ready to open up again. So this is my reopening of my reopening of my reopening, I think. Anyway, hopefully it goes good this time. Strong cash box, thief caught. Hopefully nobody else wants to put that much effort into $10. What people don't understand is because I got robbed once and there was a decent amount of money, I empty this cash box out a lot. I mean, frequently. So like today, if my cash box had been there, 2 bundles are gone, there'll probably be $10. I clean it out. If they beat me to a minute, they might get $10. It's not worth grinding on a metal post right by the street to do that. But anyway, there's not much money left in there, people. So just let the people buy it, put a couple bucks here and there, let me take it home. It's all good. But I'm excited. I think it's going to work for a while this time. Thanks for joining me on the Flanagan Homestead, where Christmas trees are my business, teaching and cleaning horticulture is my job, and outdoor projects like this firewood stand are my passion. That's why I keep coming back. Hope to see you again soon. Be blessed.